the heart-stopping world of reptile shows, where thrill and danger often dance on the edge, a recent incident at a child's birthday celebration in Utah catapulted a routine event into a life-and-death struggle. Welcome to Wonderbot Animals. Please give this video a like right now and help us reach our goal of 10,000 likes. In this video, a child's birthday party takes an unexpected turn when an alligator decides to sample something off the menu. Hosting children's birthday parties with exciting activities is simply par for the course. After the gifts have been shared and the food has been eaten, how else do you keep the kids entertained? One family in Utah had a fantastic idea: a reptile show including a live alligator feeding session. Predictably, the child couldn't wait to see the formidable reptile taking mighty bites out of its food. Little did they know that the performance would take a terrifying turn, with a hero emerging from the crowd to risk life and limb to save a woman in distress. The scene was set for a typical reptile show, filled with excited children and watchful parents. The focus was on a female reptile handler tasked with feeding an alligator. This was a process she was comfortable with, having fed this very alligator many times before. Normally, the door would open, the alligator would back away from the opening, and the food would be put into the enclosure. The alligator would then snap away, happy as can be. Unfortunately, today was not a usual day. As the handler opened the enclosure door, the situation quickly escalated. The alligator, instead of retreating, lunged towards the handler. Its powerful jaws clamped down tight on her left hand. She tried to pull away, but an alligator's bite force is designed to hold on and never let go. Efforts to free herself proved futile, and in a heartbeat, the situation somehow managed to get even worse. Panic swept through the crowd as the alligator pulled on the handler's hand with all of its might, dragging her into the tank. Off balance, disoriented, and struggling against the pain of the reptile's crushing jaws, she was unable to defend herself. Instantly, the alligator initiated a death roll, a terrifying move intended to incapacitate and dismember prey. In the wild, this action could rip chunks of meat straight from the bone, or take limbs clean off a body. If nothing intervened soon, the handler was in a world of trouble. She could lose her hand, or worse, much worse. As the chaos unfolded, a hero emerged from the crowd. Donnie Wiseman, the husband of the woman filming the incident, leaped into action. Witnessing the perilous situation, he jumped into the tank, straddling the alligator. Squeezing the reptile between his legs, his goal was to prevent the animal from completing its death roll. The trainer's life hung in the balance, and Wiseman knew he had to act swiftly to prevent a catastrophic outcome. Despite the fact that this was not a particularly large alligator, its strength was more than enough to cause a grown man trouble. Though Wiseman had managed to keep the alligator roughly under control, its bite was still firm on the handler's limb, and he was powerless to help her. Fortunately, there was more than one man brave enough to risk their safety to help. Todd, another guest at the event, joined Wiseman in the rescue effort. Working together, and at great risk to their own hands, they managed to pry the alligator's jaws open. Despite two grown men working together, they couldn't hold the animal's mouth open for long. But luckily, they could hold it long enough. Their narrow window of relief allowed the trainer to be pulled from the enclosure, safely away from the reptile. The two men then quickly exited the enclosure while the alligator retreated, unwilling to fight three humans simultaneously. The tense, panic-filled moments were captured on video, showcasing the urgency and courage exhibited by the hero and those who assisted in the rescue. What had felt like a lifetime for those involved had passed in only a matter of minutes. Following the rescue, the trainer, identified as Miss Bull, expressed her gratitude for the swift and decisive action that saved her life. She was rushed to a hospital and underwent surgery on her injured hand. Her wounds weren't life-threatening, thanks to the bravery of the two men, but they could have left her with permanent disfigurement. An update on social media informed the public that she was recovering and expected to regain full use of her hand. The orthopedic surgeon attending to her had managed to improvise a solution that promised a positive outcome. Not only did she keep the hand, she kept full use of it as well. A miraculous outcome for someone gripped in the jaws of an alligator. The company organizing the Reptile show acknowledged the bravery of Donnie Wiseman, Todd Christopher, and others who played a crucial role in the rescue mission. In a statement on Facebook, they commended the individuals for their heroism, emphasizing that their voluntary intervention likely saved the trainer's life and limbs. People's shock and panic quickly turned to scrutiny and judgment of the company running the show. Their handling of the event, both before and after the incident, left many people concerned and furious. In the immediate aftermath, the company was accused of downplaying the severity of the accident. They attributed the alligator's behavior to being, and I'm quoting, "a little extra spunky." Considering a woman almost lost her hand in front of a group of unwitting children, the company's remarks felt tasteless and crass. But that wasn't all. Critics began questioning the company's safety protocols and expressing concern over the treatment of the alligator itself. Why was there only one handler attending to a dangerous animal? Why wasn't she accompanied by someone for safety? The company's owner, Shane Richins, admitted that there was a policy of having 2 handlers present, precisely in case such a situation occurred, but it had not been consistently enforced in recent years. A woman had almost lost her life due to careless disregard by her employer. And while it would be easy to dismiss the alligator as a wild, dangerous beast, many comments focused more on the well-being of the animal than on the injured trainer. The trainer was given immediate medical attention, but the alligator was simply shipped away to entertain another group of children later. In the heart of a routine reptile show, a moment of terror unfolded, turning a celebration into a life-threatening situation. The bravery of Donnie Wiseman, Todd Christopher, and others showcased the power of human instinct and courage in the face of danger. As the injured trainer recovers, questions linger about the safety measures in place at such events and the ethical treatment of the animals involved. The incident serves as a stark reminder that even in seemingly controlled environments, the untamed nature of wild creatures can lead to unexpected and perilous situations. We hope you enjoyed this story. Please give it a like to show it some love and help us reach our goal of 10,000 likes. For more fantastic animal stories, subscribe to Wonderbot Animals and hit that bell icon for notifications. There are many more wonderful stories ready for you right now, and many more to come. We hope to see you again soon.